Our grandparents kept home gardens to provide food for their families, but they always made room for flowers to enhance the landscape's beauty. Unfortunately, many of the flowers that were once common in gardens have become less popular or replaced. Modern landscaping styles, such as minimalist designs, often don't accommodate the older flowers. Additionally, many of these traditional flowers require more care and attention than today's busy gardeners are willing to give. As a result, new hybrids that are more vibrant have taken the place of older varieties. Now, let's explore 25 flowers that once graced our grandparents' gardens. Number 25. Carnations. Known for their ruffled petals and sweet, clove-like fragrance, carnations come in a wide range of colors, including white, pink, red, and yellow. They are hardy, long-lasting flowers that were often used in bouquets and floral arrangements, especially for weddings and Mother's Day. Number 24. Chrysanthemums. These flowers, commonly referred to as mums, have a wide variety of bloom shapes, from pom-pom to daisy-like forms. They are available in vibrant colors like yellow, red, purple, and white, and were celebrated for their autumn bloom. As they were mostly used for funeral arrangements and traditional floral displays, they became associated with mourning, which led to their decline in popularity. Number 23. Baby's breath. This delicate, airy plant with small, white or pastel-colored flowers, baby's breath is often used as a filler in floral arrangements. Its cloud-like appearance lends a soft, romantic touch to bouquets. But as it is considered a filler flower, it was overshadowed by greenery and bolder blooms, although it is gaining traction again in modern minimalist arrangements. Number 22. Freesias. Freesias were once popular for their fragrance and as a symbol of innocence and friendship. These funnel-shaped flowers grow in clusters along slender stems and come in various colors, including white, yellow, pink, red, and purple. But they were overshadowed by trendier, more vibrant blooms like ranunculus or peonies. Number 21. Geraniums. Geraniums gained a reputation as traditional or grandmotherly flowers, which led to a decline in their popularity. But they used to be found in gardens as well as indoors as potted plants, as they were very easy to keep. They grow in vibrant clusters of flowers and fragrant leaves, and are available in shades of red, pink, and white. Number 20. Marigolds. Marigolds are bright, cheerful flowers with ruffled petals that usually come in golden yellow, orange, or red. They are hardy and were often grown as annuals in gardens, valued for their pest-repelling properties. Whereas they aren't grown as widely as they used to be, marigolds still remain highly valued in South Asian and Latin American traditions. Number 19. Gladiolus. These tall, stately flowers feature spikes lined with large, showy blooms. Gladiolus comes in a wide spectrum of colors and was often used in dramatic floral displays or as cut flowers. Nowadays, it is considered too formal or outdated. Number 18. Zinnias. Zinnias were once popular for summer gardens due to their bright colors and easy growth. They are cheerful, daisy-like flowers that bloom in vivid colors, including pink, red, orange, yellow, and purple. They also attract pollinators like bees and butterflies. But they lost favor as gardeners sought more exotic or unusual plants. Number 17. Sweet peas. Sweet peas are climbing plants with delicate, papery flowers in pastel shades of pink, purple, white, and blue. They were prized for their enchanting fragrance and romantic appeal, but were overshadowed by larger blooms like roses or peonies, but they still hold their vintage charm. Number 16. 4 o'clocks. 4 o'clocks were loved for their vibrant colors and their unique habit of opening in the late afternoon or evening, which also gave them their name, but they can spread fast and become invasive in some climates. Additionally, modern gardeners may prefer plants that bloom throughout the day rather than only in the evening. Number 15. Sweet Alyssum. This flower used to be a staple in home gardens, as they can easily fill the edges with fragrant clusters of flowers in white, pink, or purple that bloom from spring to frost. It thrives in full sun and attracts pollinators but can quickly become unruly, so it was replaced with lower maintenance plants as people had less and less time. Number 14. Hollyhocks. These tall, striking blooms are one of the classic beauties that used to decorate almost every garden. Sadly, they are prone to rust, a type of fungal disease, and require significant care. Their size can also be overwhelming in smaller, modern garden spaces. Number 13. Petunias. Petunias were adored for their wide range of colors and used to decorate the space around homes in hanging baskets and borders. Although they have a long blooming season, which typically extends from spring to fall, the rise of hybrid alternatives like Calibrachoa, Million Bells, has overshadowed traditional petunias due to their better performance and lower maintenance. Number 12. Pansies. These flowers are often described as having cheerful faces that come in many different colors. They are also very resilient to cold, making them an early spring favorite. Sadly, their early spring blooms are short-lived. That is why they are not as popular anymore. Number 11. Nasturtiums. Nasturtiums aren't just beautiful, but also edible, making them a great addition to a home garden. They were prized for their peppery flavor and ease of growth, but that is also their downfall. Their tendency to sprawl and self-seed uncontrollably has made them less desirable for gardeners seeking tidy, low-maintenance spaces. Number 10. Snapdragons. Loved for their unique dragon-like flowers that snap when pinched, snapdragons come in a variety of colors and sizes. These plants can be short-lived in warmer climates and may require frequent deadheading to maintain their appearance, which has led gardeners to favor longer blooming alternatives. Number 9. Cosmos. These delicate flowers are known for their feathery foliage and daisy-like blooms in pink, white, or orange. They are easy to grow and attract pollinators, but their tall, leggy growth can look unruly in modern gardens, and they are less popular in smaller spaces where compact plants are preferred. Number 8. Bleeding Heart. While their name may be a little morbid, this old-fashioned flower features heart-shaped blooms in pink or white on arching stems that are actually very romantic. Bleeding hearts have a limited bloom period and tend to go dormant in summer, leaving a bare spot in the garden that modern gardeners find inconvenient. Number 7. Shasta Daisies. These bright white daisies with sunny yellow centers were staples of gardens and loved for their cheerful look. But they can become invasive in some areas and may look too simplistic compared to more exotic or hybrid flowers now available. Number 6. Larkspur. Larkspur produces tall spikes of delicate, spurred flowers in shades of blue, purple, pink, and white, lending a cottage garden charm. It was historically used to treat lice and other parasites, but they are highly toxic, requiring caution around children and pets, and their preference for cooler climates limits their versatility. Number 5. Love in a Mist. Love in a Mist also became known as Devil in the Bush. Although the delicate fern-like foliage and pastel blue, white, or pink flowers surrounded by lacy bracts give this flower an innocent, ethereal quality, it is anything but. Its invasive tendency to self-seed and take over the garden has slowly pushed it out of favor. Number 4. Foxglove. Foxgloves are iconic for their tall spires of tubular, bell-shaped flowers in shades of purple, white, and pink. Although they are still widely grown for their medicinal properties used in cardiac treatments, they aren't as common in home gardens anymore. They are biennial, meaning they take 2 years to bloom, and are highly toxic, which makes them less desirable for families with children or pets. Number 3. Poppies. Known for their papery, delicate petals in vibrant red, pink, orange, or white, poppies were symbols of remembrance and beauty. Their fleeting bloom period and self-seeding tendencies make them less practical for gardeners who prioritize low-maintenance plants with longer-lasting flowers. However, it is still widely grown as a source of morphine and codeine for medicine. Number 2. Morning Glories. Morning Glories are another victim of the modern, fast-paced world where people just don't have the time. These flowers produce vibrant, trumpet-shaped flowers that unfurl in the morning and fade by afternoon, in shades of blue, pink, purple, and white. While beautiful, they are vigorous climbers that can quickly become invasive and require regular pruning to control their spread, making them just too demanding for today's world. And for number 1, Wallflowers. These fragrant biennials come in warm shades of yellow, orange, and red, blooming early in the season. Wallflowers often require replanting every 2 years, which modern gardeners may find inconvenient compared to long-lived flowers. Now that you saw them all, which one is your favorite?